The Emperor protects, ladies and gentlemen. I was looking for a cool quote to start this video off. Couldn't find anything. Well, not true. I couldn't find anything related to the problems that we're about to face, so... Guess we'll have to just go with the generic opening. Which there is definitely something to be said about those as well. We are in a bit of a situation here, if I can call it that. Namely, where is this science ship? No, this one's over there, though. The other one's missing. Do I have leader capacity open? No. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dismiss this guy. He's not that great, let's be honest. And well, actually, he's fucking fantastic, but he can't retreat, which I really dislike. And I'm going to, against my better judgment, recruit another scientist. With, sure, a longer lifespan than most. The reason for me doing this is now going to become obvious. Well, it is eventually going to become obvious. Here we go. There we go. Another science vessel. We're going to need to survey all of this, as one of you has continuously pointed out, that I need to survey everything that I conquer, because it's not all fully surveyed. Very true, very true. Valid, extremely valid advice, and I have taken it to heart. Also, I've punched the pop filter on the microphone. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Don't think you're gonna... Are you actually going to be able to hear that? Maybe. I don't know. I really hope you don't. It can be rather disturbing. Right. So, science ship, survey. The other science ship, debris research. Yeah? And we are set for the future. Question is, who does this newly conquered stuff belong to? Because I kind of want to give it to Barbarous. Not really, though. It's not that good. Let's be honest, it's not that good of an idea to give it to Barbarous. It's a fairly huge sector as it is already. Yeah? Ignore the dinging in the background, it's just a process that's going on the other thing. The other monitor. It just finished. Right. Yeah, make 633 energy. This is the stuff legends are made out of. It absolutely is. Right. Well then. You know what? Purging aliens on all sorts of planets is an expensive task, definitively. Go on. Go. Move on with our lives. Oh. Well, before I forget. Right. You. Resettle. You. And you. Sorry. How do I... We can't do that, really. Not a problem. Actually not a problem. You, can I resettle you? I think I can. Resettle you and... there we go. Resettle. This means that this is not going to be an empty planet and you're going to die anyway. As depressing as that may sound to you. Next. Resettle. Not to Holy Terror, but to Alpha Centauri Prime, if you can go there. No. Then, Triumph, maybe? No, it has to be on one of my planets that I directly control, so Sirius Prime. Let's see. There? Can you go there? No. Really? Ah. Yuntheim. That's where I can send you, isn't it? Probably. Resettle to... Yuntheim. If I can find it. Should be somewhere down here, right? No. There's a planet called His Eternal Might. It's Fantastic. I forgot that I renamed that one. Where is it? Where is Yuntime? Winter, but that's not under my control. Very, very fitting name for a planet considering it's cold AF there, but not under my control. This is why I don't really like doing this on camera, because it's annoying. Especially if you've seen it already before I did, it's really annoying. There we fucking go. Okay. Leave this planet, never to return. Wherever, really. And, I guess one of you from Yuntime can go over there. That's another 100 influence. Can't help but notice that we're only making 3 per thing. Oh, it is because of inefficient plan of management. Okay. Oh, and, yeah, penalties for that type of stuff are severe, don't get me wrong. But disassemble, there we go, disassemble droids. There is nothing living here on Krak, which means you, well, one of you need to go to Krak, resettle from, sorry, not, yes, from Sirius Prime to Krak, there we go. You, for example. A visitor center. No. Replace the visitor center with something more fitting of our imperial ways. A symbol of unity, for example. Which is literally just a giant statue of the Emperor. If it's not, it really should be, and I'm pretty sure it is. Native reservation. Don't worry, we're going to get rid of that for you. Clear this thing up for now. Good. We're good, right? We should be good. That is... Let me just check that's every planet. Clear. Good. Not good. Not good. Sirius Secundus. You resettle from Sirius Secundus to... there. You'll feel right at home. You even have the same job, just a billion miles away. Fear not. Actually, you're gonna have to work there. So that's good. That is good as well, and that is going to be good soon. Okay, there we go. Moving on then. Moving on at a rapid pace. Mineral income is going to absolutely plummet as soon as we run out of all energy. And we're going to be horribly inefficient for a while. Not that long, though. Not that long. It's going to be inefficient for a certain period of time. Nothing too horrid. So increase the game speed. There we go. And research speed minus 50. Yes, it is one of those things. I was told this by a particularly kind gentleman down in the comments below, that it does actually impact your research speed. It pretty much cuts it in half, which makes sense. The reason I thought it didn't is because when you look at these things, they remain the same. So, yeah, it really does cut everything in half, as you can see right there. But yeah, the points you get remain the same. It doesn't change that. It just changes the research timer itself, which, you know, again, in retrospect, makes a ton of sense. But you play and you learn, right? You play and you learn. Now, research projects. No, here research projects as well. We should be good at this point, right? Relatively okay, at least. Battlefleet Terror is right there, over this thing. I really cannot pronounce its name. But I think Battlefleet Terror should go to the solar system. Does that not make sense to you? Go home. Bring him home, as they say. You can tell I've watched Saving Private Ryan. recently. Okay. What about every one of my sectors is now losing energy as a result of my stupidity? Brilliant. Though, I feel like I should put some things into perspective. The amount of minerals I'm gaining, even in this state, is not bad. Yeah? It's really not bad. For such a huge empire, it's pretty damn bad, but, you know, think about it, it's not that horrible. It's really not, so... Very happy about that, obviously.
Construction complete.
Right, how long must I suffer this, this just absolute dread and horridity? Oh, wrong ship, aren't you? Yes, you are. Can I maybe build a front? No. Lacking 31 influence. That is going to cost me like 400 influence, isn't it? No, thank you. Township. Assign a leader. There you go. Now, go and survey everything that is new here. Survey, 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 survey.
System survey complete.
Yes, how long? That was my initial question. 2373. That is a long time. In, maybe not in literal sense, but, you know, to be essentially paralyzed for so long is rather long time, as you might think. It's not a real problem, though. I think people are going to disagree with me on this, and it's completely fine. Really not an issue. Really not an issue. All of this being, you know, I think it's a really good term. Being paralyzed for this long is really not a problem at all. It's just an anti-problem. It's a good problem to have. Trust me, it's something we can deal with incredibly easily. Worry not, and all that.
System survey complete.
Okay. Nothing to build absolutely anywhere. It's did we acquire this? And no. Not claimed by any Imperium yet.
Debris analyzed.
Maybe one day, maybe one day.
System survey complete.
I guess the most dangerous thing at this point is someone declaring war on me. Literally the most dangerous thing that can happen, and if it did, I don't know what I would do. I really don't. But I think I would have to assign this to a sector. Yeah? I think I would have to assign all of this to a sector with all the Xenos still on it, which are probably all going to get enslaved rather than purged by the sector administration. But I'm going to have to, you know, temporarily stop the I don't like to call it a campaign, the excursion into this newly conquered space. Space both figuratively and literally, I mean. There we go. I'm a generous god. I give all of my sectors plenty of minerals to work with.
Debris analyzed.
There we go. Right, so... Are we there yet? Not yet, apparently. It is 2373. 6th of, so that's June, right? Yeah, it's dates work differently in the Imperium. I know, shh, it's fine. There is one planet, though, that we need to really quickly look at. This one? Yes, this one. Basically, a particular someone from Terra is going to need to go there. For example, you. Resettle her to... there? Yes. Actually, you can go there. And there we go. I feel like it's pretty obvious why I'm doing this, but I'm going to explain it once again, just in case you weren't paying attention. Or are still unsure whether I'm doing... to the precise reasons of my madness in doing all of this. Here's why I'm doing it. They formed a federation. You formed a federation, really? What does that mean for me? Sorry. You. And please tell me that's the butterflies right next to you. No, it's not the butterflies. Is it the Hantak? Yes, it is. It is the Hantak. Okay, so you decided to keep it interesting for me, have you? Take a look at this. Yep, you're in a federation with them now. And also, with pretty much the entirety of the universe. More or less. Yeah, about that. Not the greatest position ever. Oh well. I have plenty of work to do that doesn't involve me conquering new stuff in the near future, so I don't. Not worried about it just yet. Essentially, what's going on is I'm getting boxed in from both sides. They are starting to build alliances with them, so obviously fighting on two fronts is going to be a little bit difficult. But I should focus on filling up my naval capacity first, and then we'll see. Also, ignore the fact that it says 506 out of 1,202. First of all, let me say that I think it's a great balance. I will look into it later, though. Right now, we're still not at 1,000, which is the hard cap, usually without mods. So, ignore the fact that it says what it says here. And when we get to 1,000 capacity, I'll see what I can do, and I'll see whether I'll disable the mod or you know what. But for now, it's all fine. Anyways, a metric shit ton of defensive alliances with just everyone with everyone else, apart from me. Oh well. Lambs to the slaughter, as they say. Jesus fucking Christ, okay, stop it. You're scaring me. The entire universe has joined one single coalition. Terrifying as all hell. This would be a great time for the Fallen Empire to awaken. Just saying. Would be a terrific time for them to wake up and start plowing through the Hantak, for example. By the way, fuck off. There we go. Have I told you to fuck off yet? Maybe not. Maybe not. Declare rivalry. Can we do that? No, we already have plenty of rivals. It's fine. If I could, I would rival literally everyone. A few more months of eternal suffering and then we're okay. Protection status, it's fine.
System survey complete.
That's all good too. Yeah, so the game decides to keep it interesting for me and provide me with new challenges in the form of 101 alliances that have been established. Yeah, not ideal. Not ideal. Another one of those, really? You and you. Fine. Just want to look at the map when this is all said and done. On the wrong thing again. Ironically enough, you have the least amount of allies. Take a look at the Hantak, they're allied with, I believe, literally everyone bordering me. Yes, literally everyone bordering me. All one huge alliance. Oh well. Would like to fight you. No, I really would like to fight you at one point. Not yet, but at one point. If I take the Hantak directly... Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do that first. And focus my expansion in that direction for now and clean it up. Because the Hantak are not that tough, actually. They have a bunch of treaties with all these guys, but they're not formally allied yet. They have just these allies down here. So that puts me in a rather okay spot, actually, for a change. Build solar panels, build stuff generally everywhere until Rip and Tear until it's done. No, I said I was going to explain why I'm doing this with the planets, and I will. Just give me a second. So, essentially, the purging must happen. Okay, the purge must happen. We need to get rid of all these, life forms on all the various planets that we conquered during the war. So, in order to do this, they must stay under my direct control and administration. If they don't, if they're assigned to sectors, then these sector governors are going to decide, hold on, we don't want to purge them all, we just want to enslave them because it's more profitable. They can't be trusted with such an important task, yes? So, as a result of their stupidity, I'm forced to conduct these purges very personally and very directly. Now, what this means is that... Sorry, what? Oh, it's because one of them is there and dying, it's fine. What this means is I need to keep these planets under my direct control until the purge is done. Now, the problem being, if I destroy literally every population unit on a planet, that planet is no longer mine, is no longer my colony. As a result, the borders change, and there is a high probability that the border is going to shift and the planet is going to be back under the control of its former owners. Mind you, with no one on it, but it will be under their control. Which puts me in a bit of a weird spot. So what I need to do, and what I did do in fact, is order the killing of everyone, which just finished, I believe, but also transfer one population unit from one of my planets onto it, to essentially hold the fort down, as they say, and make sure that the planet doesn't go anywhere. And that is exactly what I did, and now I believe there is but one more thing that we need to do. That's these things, yes. When are they going to get? 9th. Yeah, let's wait. No, don't want to wait. This is Karak, right. It's in Apon, isn't it? Yes. So I'm going to give everything else to the Barbarous sector, apart from that planet. There you go. All of it is now yours to enjoy and have fun with, including that thing, yes. There you go. But you're not getting any bigger than this. This is the Barbarous sector. And there we go. I'm actually still losing energy. Not ideal. Not ideal. Take a look at something else. The expansion planner. So, 40% is colonizable by humans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different worlds. One over there. I'm going to colonize it. One over there. Not going to colonize that one. Not going to colonize that one. And definitely not going to colonize that one. So, we can do with 2 colony ships. Really? We have ethnic divergence on Holy Terror. If you'd told me this yesterday, I wouldn't have believed you. What are you even? Fine. Someone is a bit less enthusiastic about the Emperor than most. Doesn't matter. So, 2 colony ships, there we go. Moving on then.
System survey complete. Research complete.
Oh, research complete. Excellent. We'll make sure that it is put to good use, what you've just discovered. Because weapons attack speed. Not bad, not bad. Reveals this ore thing for 10,000. Pretty quick. Relatively useful. Why not? Not that long. Now, question is, do we want to upgrade our ships now, or do we wait for the thing to finish? And I think we might want to wait. Oh, before even that happens, go and continue surveying everything. This is the Vidar sector. I'm going to play around with my sectors a little bit, and their borders specifically. Because I think, yeah, there is a little bit to be added to the Vidar sector. Okay, we good for now?
System survey complete.
Yes. Are we done over here? Yes, we are. Good. I'm going to leave you with a little bit of a parting gift, if you will. You should also move up there for now. And you should go there and build a Grand Mausoleum to the Emperor. Maybe not. Maybe just a... Do we have a clinic here? No, we don't. And the habitability I don't think is that great, but... we can build a frontier hospital anyway. Who died? Admiral. An admiral died. Oh, that's... too bad, so sad. Right. You now belong to the barbarous sector. Let me just find the thing. Where are you? Come on. There it is. Congratulations. We're in the money again, as they say. There we go. So, let's look at the research timer now. 75 months until we get the enigmatic power core. That is an incredibly long amount of time, but I'm not in a rush anywhere, I don't think. Yeah, am I though? Am I really not? Don't think so. Really don't think so. You know, instead of building, instead of upgrading the fleets, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build the third one. Which means this is no longer Battlefleet Terror. This is Battlefleet. Let's name it. Was this Conmar? Battlefleet Conmar? Doesn't sound that good. You know what I mean? Battlefleet Vidar. Who are you allied with? A bunch of people. Long story short. Very, very large amount of people. Okay. Well, Battlefleet Conmar it is then. You are now Battlefleet Conmar. Go to your assigned sector, right there. We'll make sure that they have the adequate facilities to accommodate you. And, yeah, have fun, because we're building a whole new battle fleet.
System survey complete.
Is that a good idea? Yeah, if we just keep it stationary and don't use it a lot of the time, then yes. You know, just use it just in emergencies. Then I think we should be perfectly fine. Colonize this thing. Alex Prime, sure. Then there was one more, right? Somewhere there, maybe? Yeah. Arid. Yes, there is. Huge planet, lots of resources. Land the thing there, I suppose. Novantiok Truet High Ground. Leffingwell. Sure, Leffingwell. Sounds a little bit like Laughing Well, which is a very vague and obscure reference to something. In fact, so vague and obscure that I even forgot where it's from when I first thought of Laughing Well a few seconds ago. I actually don't know where it's from. That's like a movie or something. Or maybe a book. I can't remember. Sorry, I really cannot remember. But I know it's a reference to something. Survey the system. Survey the system. There's a system to be surveyed in that direction. But when all is said and done, should begin constructing the navy, should we not?
Research complete.
Revealed this resource. We actually have 2 of it already. Okay, very nice. Battleship assembly yards. This is damn useful. Yeah, it is. It is. But Marauder missiles. It's useful, but Marauder missiles is all I have to say for myself. And oh, there we go. They currently seem to be experiencing the equivalent of a renaissance, having recently left the medieval age behind them. Scientific knowledge is spreading rapidly, and the armies of their petty kingdoms are equipped with crude gunpowder-based projectile weapons. Okay. They're evolving. Oh no, send them the Marines. They have muskets. Are you terrified yet, Emperor? Oh, for fuck's sake. Build a... mining... Mining mine. That's what I wanted to say, I swear to God. Build me a mining mine as opposed to a... what?
Construction complete.
Okay. Rivalry. Construction ship, don't think there's really anything they can do. No.
System survey complete. System survey complete.
But I got stuff for the science vessels to do as well. I think we're literally there's just literally nothing left for them apart from this one. Which keeps finding these black holes and moors and God knows what, and all very fascinating. The others far less exciting. Now, this is never going away, isn't it? Xeno integration is never going away. It's going to stay there to taunt me. Resettlement cost lowered. Mind you, share the burden is utterly useless, to me at least. But resettlement cost lowered can be very helpful, and besides, it's just a few months of research. Well, 32 to be precise, but not super long. Tell you what, go and assist research. You pretty much going to be tasked with the same thing. Survey that system first, though. Oh, and of course, upgrading to do in a variety of places. Clean these glaciers out. This place is fine. Is there something on? Yes, there is one on Holy. 2, in fact, on Holy Terror that can be upgraded. 1 there that can be upgraded. Okay. Now, Sirius Secundus. What are we building? Apocalypse class, Nemesis class, Apocalypse class. So you should really build a Nemesis class battleship. And there we go.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
All right. And make sure we rename this to
System survey
Battle Fleet Terror. Did I spell that right? Yes, I did. Okay. With the amount of minerals that we are earning, I don't think we're going to have a lot of problems building this fleet. Maintaining it is an entirely different thing, though.
Colony established.
That's fine. Colonies are done. You. I found something for the construction ship to do. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. You are going to assist research on Terra. There you go. Construction ship, though. I found a job for you. You see this thing? There is no practical purpose for what I'm about to do. Oh, no, I don't have the technology to do that yet. Boo, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Never mind. I wanted to build that thing. The same thing that they have there. I want to build like a defensive structure, but I don't have the resources. I do have the resources, I don't have the research to do that yet. There we go. What's that? How many battleships is that in total again?
Construction complete.
Should be,
System survey.
well, long story short, plenty, but it's like 8, right? Yes, so actually exactly 8.
Construction complete.
Okay, so that's 8, 9, and we're gonna build a Nemesis class here. 10. That's 10 battleships being built for the fleet. We should focus on destroyers and other stuff after they're done. Okay. What's this? Oh, yes. I really should send some Marines over there, shouldn't I? I really should. There is a... Well, there is a thing in Sirius Secundus. I suppose we can go and take it for the glory of the Imperium. Is it going to put... where is it, though?
System survey complete.
It's
Construction
in
complete.
Kenkial. There. So it is going to put it directly under my control. Is that going to put me over the limit? That's going to put me in one planet over the limit, though. And not only that, but there's 2 planets here.
Construction complete.
Mind you, I wouldn't mind giving these 2 away to a sector. They're not really that useful to me at all.
Enemy planet secured.
Indeed, secured, yes. Yeah, that... game? Okay. Hold on. Save. Because last time it lagged out like that, it crashed. So save for now. Weird bird people. Xenophiles, spiritualists and collectivists, that's good, but bird people and xenophiles. Must be purged. Must be purged. Oh, but... I never say I don't give them anything. This is going to be given to a sector. Which one, though? I think... Reductus. And so is the newly conquered planet, actually. I'm going to give that to Reductus as well. And... I'm not going to give him that, though, am I? What's this? This is... I totally will. I not only will, I'm about to. And, yeah, it's not a bad planet, but there's... Why do I have it? Reductus, congratulations, you received yourself some new territory. You can have that as well. Now, construction ship, one that's not doing anything. You, for example. There you go, you have a job now. You also have a job. So go and do it, yeah? Then, from Holy Terror, upgrade those 2, but you, resettle you to, sorry, not to Leffingwell, but to that planet. Right there, resettle. Now, furthermore, that planet should be renamed. I mean, look at what it's called. So, let's rename it to Riva. Yeah? Simple. Actually, that action alone speaks so much of the Imperium right now. Really does. Okay, I think we're done for this particular video. We've managed to micromanage the shit out of everything. And, acquired ourselves a new planet. The Imperium of Man is growing ever larger by the minute, but, what I am surprised by, at least a little bit, is the fact that this is still nowhere near steamrolling. I mean, you take a look at how many planets I control, how much territory, how much, in the way of ships as well, how much in the way of my battle fleets I control. And, well, you'd say, well, yeah, you're done. You've done absolutely everything that there is to do. At this point, you should really just steamroll your opponents utterly. Not true. Not true, and you'd be surprised. Not true, actually. Tyrant class, there we go. So 3 Dictator, 3 Tyrant class, and here you can start building, Corvettes, sure. Crap ton of Corvettes. Now, not the case. Nowhere near steamrolling, actually, if you can believe that. There is a huge challenge before us. Now, we're going to attack the hand-tack, and, well, not yet, but at some point in the future, I will attack the hand-tack commonality, and then we should be in a very good spot when we take some planets from them. So, at that point, we'll see how we do politically, but, yeah, there's still a lot of challenges around to be had, not to mention the crisis events, which, to be brutally honest, I cannot wait. Yeah, anyways, until next time, thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe down below if you enjoyed, as it helps me out a ton. And until next time, take care, and bye-bye.